Welcome to Thursday, the 6th of June 2024 at 9 a.m. AEST. What we're going to be doing today is calling Ray Hadley's 2GB radio morning show, talkback radio show. I copped a mention yesterday about the NDIS, fraud in the NDIS. He had Bill Shorten on the line yesterday, and he interviewed Bill Shorten, and I copped a mention. What I'm going to be doing today is calling 2GB's Radio Sydney and confronting Ray Hadley. Let's have a chat with Ray Hadley, eh? Come on, Ray Hadley. Ray Hadley.
Being diverted into Luddenham Road. Those southbound delays nearly back to the M4, northbound's queued back past Erskine Park Road, and the Careflight chopper's just landed at a nearby sporting complex. At Narellan, a car and van in a crash on Narellan Road near the Camden bypass, also causing delays on Camden Rally Way towards the town centre, and Menangle, you crashed the Q motorway southbound, 10 k's and queues behind it.
Flow with the pros, choose Fix and Flow.
The plumber was a total no-show today.
Should have gone with Fix and Flow. CCD's top plumbers for a reason.
What if it's a blocked drain?
We got the news.
Unprepared?
2GB News.
Fix and Flow.
What about hot water systems?
Fix and Flow do it all. Their trucks are loaded and ready to go no matter the problem. Book today at fixandflow.com.au or call 1300 333 523.
Flow with the pros.
I've achieved one of my goals. I've been noticed by mainstream media. 2GB Sydney morning radio show, Ray Hadley's morning radio show, talkback radio show. Come on, let's put SRCA, CSA out in the open. Put the day makers out on it. Lights, camera, action for SRCA, CSA. Ray Hadley all.
Weather for the Harvey Norman clearance on now. Shop huge savings store-wide.
Rain and the chance of a storm on the coast, a top of 18 degrees in the city, 17 in the west. Looking
17
ahead,
degrees in the
showers
west.
Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy on Sunday.
All showers, doom and gloom. Hello? Fucking hung up on me. Call back again.
GB mornings.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah,
Hi, how are you?
yeah, good. Just quickly for me,
Who am I speaking to?
I'm one of Ray's producers.
Oh, yeah. I just want to... I'm the bloke in question from yesterday's episode with Bill Shorten. Ray Hadley put me on show. My name's Arthur Cattell. I just want to have a chat with Ray, if that's possible.
Sorry, what was that regarding?
Yesterday, Ray Hadley
Yeah.
had the NDIS Minister Bill Shorten on the line. He interviewed Bill Shorten,
yeah?
and I'm the man in question that he put on show, Ray Hadley put on show. I'm ringing him up to confront him today.
Just confirm your last name for me, Arthur.
Arthur Cattell, Kilo, Alpha, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, Alpha, Lima.
Okay, look, hold the line.
All right, no worries.
Tell me how far the traffic's back. Will Bottom will keep an eye on it.
Hold the line.
And then there's a terrible accident which has happened in southwestern Sydney this morning. Now, I know the area quite well, and it's an area I spoke about this week and last week about the speed people do. Now, there are heavy delays after a ute rolled in the southwest. At 6:40 this morning, a ute travelling southbound on the Hume motorway at Menangle before it rolled, crashed over the guardrail of the motorway. Now, the 26-year-old driver has been transported to hospital with a fractured knee, ankle, head injuries. Just one right-hand lane remains open on the Hume motorway. Now, I'm told, you'll remember they're building, if you go that way, they're building that new bridge to access Menangle and Spring Hill and the like, and they're in the middle of the roadworks, and it slows from 110 or 100 down to 80. Well, the number of people that are doing 80, you can't imagine. No one does 80. And I don't know the details. The crash investigation unit will look at this, but one would imagine that speed has played a role. I've taken a look at the photo of the incident. How the young bloke survived is beyond me. barely anything left of the truck he was
On
in.
hold.
The truck he was in, the ute.
With Radio
Problems
2GB,
there. Now, news coming
Sydney
through
morning
Audley,
radio
thanks to
show,
the
Ray
cops
Hadley.
on the line to tell me it's now clear. And that's what they...
So was that you, the one that Ray played the audio of yesterday?
Yeah, of course it is. Me, Arthur Cattell.
Oh, okay. What do you want to say to Ray?
I just want to have a bit of a conversation with him. Let's talk. Let me defend myself, please. Don't I have an
Okay.
opportunity? Don't I have an opportunity to defend my integrity?
Yeah. Okay. Look, hold the line. I'm just gonna have a chat with my other producers.
All right, no worries.
On Reece Walsh resolved it the only way it could have, a send-off. It was very, very dangerous and certainly reckless as they've determined, and it was edging towards intentional. He's been given 4 weeks, 5 weeks if he fights it and loses. The game was always safely in Queensland's keeping from there on in. But a galaxy of stars for Queensland. Look, you could just go from the back right to the front. Every one of them was sensational. Lindsay Collins, who came back in the second half and was very good in the first half. The skipper, Daly Cherry Evans, he was like the conductor of an orchestra. He just did things the way he wanted to. Tom Dearden at 5'8", there was criticism of him being there in place of Ezra Mann, but he did the job magnificently. This fullback, or he was a fullback, he's in the centres, but he went to
Queensland are back from 13 plus.
The hammer.
$4.50.
3 tries. Going
Had
past
200
one of the
on
most
him.
incredible Origin players in Queensland history with that 3-try margin, and he scored a try. And every time he's played, he scored a double. Now he scored a trio. And then we had Selwyn Cobbo off the bench. Jaden Sewer, unbelievable. Reuben Cotter, whiz, doesn't he go flat out? Pat Carrigan, both the wingers. You can just go through every one of the players from the back to the front, and you wouldn't find a bad player among them. The list goes on and on and on. So we go to Melbourne in 3 weeks for Origin 2, and for Michael Maguire, it's back to the drawing board. Now, Mark Riddell, who is a mate of Madge Maguire's, tried to defend the case last night, but you can't play the skipper, Jake Trebojevic, for the first 25 minutes in the first half and bringing back 4 remaining. That's insulting. Now, Piggy said, well, you know, they had problems in the centre because they lost, the centre of the field I'm talking about, they lost a centre, a right centre in Suolihi. But that doesn't matter. And I was reminded of something similar that happened when Tommy Radonicus was coach of New South Wales, and he took off Aaron Raper and forgot to put him back on. And I was doing a function on the Friday, straight after the Origin on the Wednesday night. From memory, it was in Melbourne, the game. And the late John Raper was ropeable. He was one of the guest speakers along with Tommy and I think Malcolm Johnston. And I think it may have been out Sinclair Way. Anyway, when I got there to MC it, Chook was ropeable. And he said, you've got to ask Tommy why he left Aaron on the bench, why he didn't play him. So I asked Tommy in front of everyone, and Tommy, in the only way that Tommy could do it, he said, Ray, I forgot him. And Chook just looked up and shrugged his shoulders and said, what do you say? He forgot him. An admission. I don't think Mike Maguire forgot him. I just think that he erred. He should have been out there. He's the captain. It was insulting and demeaning to see him sitting on the bench from the 25th minute to the 76th minute. Now, you remember yesterday I spoke to the chief executive of Little Wings, bringing seriously ill children to Sydney from the bush, to Sydney and Newcastle.
Listening to his
being
bullshit.
underfunded after a promise came from Chris
Give me an
Minns. Well, I
opportunity to
immediately,
defend my integrity.
yesterday got on the phone to Ryan Park, the health minister, and thought, we've got to fix this. He's contacted me now and said he'll be on after 10 o'clock, and I'm hopeful, very hopeful, we'll have some good news refunding from the health minister, Ryan Park, in the second hour. The federal opposition leader, Peter Dutton, was in fine form yesterday in the floor of Parliament, as were the government. They went together, the opposition and the government, bipartisan, and they went after the Greens over the...
Okay, so look, I'm going to take your name and number, and I'm going to let Ray know because he's quite busy at the moment.
He can't be quite busy for me. It's a massive talking point. It's a massive crowd puller. The NDIS scam.
Yep.
So please get me online.
Well, that's what he's asked me to do. Take your name and number. So
He knows my name. He knows my name. He knows my name. He's got my name. He got my name yesterday. Remember? He said he's got
I
the
just want
blood
to
suit.
confirm your name.
Arthur,
I need to confirm your name.
Arthur Cattell,
Arthur?
Alpha Romeo Tango Hotel Unicorn Romeo.
Sorry, sir.
Arthur.
Your line is not great.
Arthur Cattell.
Spell that last name for me, please.
Kilo, Alpha, Oscar, Uniform, Tango,
Okay, so
Alpha,
if you're not going to
Lima.
cooperate, I can't pass it on.
What is it?
I can't pass it on if you can't tell me your first and last name clearly.
I told you, Arthur Cattell. How many times do you want me to say it? And I spelt it for you. It's a funny.
Your line is not great. I'm finding it hard to hear you. Is it Arthur or Alpha, are you saying?
Arthur. My Christian name's Arthur, and my last name's Cattell.
What's your surname?
Cattell.
Cattell.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Why you want my number? You want my number as well, please? Don't hang up.
I've got your number.
You got my number? What was your name? Oh, they hung up on me. Ray Hadley's continuous call team hung up on me. Ray Hadley's going to call me back. Yeah, full protest statement. I'm going to say my protest statement on Ray Hadley's continuous call team show. Full protest statement. Victim survivors Roger Sordis, Spirit World, Alyssa and Gabriel, the Hampstead, London, Mother England, United Kingdom, satanic child rape, torture, victim survivor, whistleblower teens now. Teens. Gabriel turns 18 on the 22nd of June, 2024. What's that? Another 14 days or something like that. 14 days. And my mum's 90th passing anniversary. Yeah. Coincidence is God's way of acting anonymous. Albert Einstein. Leanne MacDonald and the Children in the Forest. Leanne MacDonald and the Children in the Forest. Panache, my Queen Bee, Nigisti Lewis MUIR. My Queen Bee, Nigisti Lewis MUIR. And her abducted baby daughter, Ocean Lewis MUIR, are going to be the crumbling, crushing down of the British Royal Empire crown. Yeah, I'm going to say my protest statement on Ray Hadley's continuous call team. Yeah. Boom!